We have the opportunity to take the 400-meter portage or take the creek, which can be very difficult during lower water, where you'll encounter sections of boulders and other obstacles. The trail intersects Greenland, Maine, and then enters Fry Lake. There are several RV camping sites on the lake. The Narrows camping site is directly on the paddle route, and it is marine access only. I would rate this as one of the better spots to camp on the route. Be prepared for wind and chop to pick up fast as you enter Lower Campbell Lake. This is our pull-out here. And just looking back at the channel here and looking over here at there's our creek running down there, and I guess it shallows up in places. You can see the portage site's just over there, and we're going to go down a little farther here. I can see how far down we can get on the portage site there. This section of the creek is definitely deep enough, and it's certainly navigable. I have done this before, and at high water this is doable. The sketchier sections are up ahead, so let's go take a peek. We're going to see what's navigable and probably how much scraping is going to happen on the kayak and how much I'm going to have to be carrying it. I'm going to walk part of Fry Creek here. I looked ahead there and I can see some of the sketchier sections there. We'll have a better idea once I get up a ways, and even though this section's deep enough, if you look far enough ahead you can see there's a lot of crap and boulders. Enough for this today, so we will go back to the portage. This is the last portage on our journey, and even though it's 400 meters long, I think you sort of end up tiring as the days accumulate, and the amount of portaging that you're actually doing on the circuit. So I thought I'd give you a little more video of just the work that's involved, and we talked about being in shape and having endurance. Certainly, day 3, day 4 is a lot different than day 1. There are people, including myself, that have done this in 2.5 days or less, but 4 or 5 days is a challenge if you're not in shape. In fact, it can be brutal. Just working our way down to Fry Lake here. See in the distance there the trees on the lake. When they dammed Campbell, the big lake, they basically flooded. They didn't go in and clear, cut the trees, get loggers in there and cut all the trees, and a lot of the stuff was just left. So there's a lot of stumps and trees in this lake here. Stuff sticking up. Boy, I just hit a couple of things there with my paddle, and the stumps can be just below the surface here. So you can just see the size of that fur. It's just below the surface there. I kind of got in here by accident and forgot that this is a bird sanctuary. These are actually threatened birds, and this is a nesting spot where they're doing studies on them. I think it's a good idea to get out of here and not disturb these birds anymore. They are something almost like a little swallow, but I'm going to have to look it up and see what kind of bird it is, but they're threatened, and that's why this is a protected area. Well, we're leaving our bird sanctuary and we're heading to Fry Narrows. So we're zooming in on the Narrows there, and that is our entrance into Campbell Lake. Well, we're entering Fry Narrows right now, and to the west side of Fry Narrows is the Fry Narrows campsite. So we're going to go ashore here, and we're going to get out of the kayak, go stretch our legs, and go up and take a peek at the campsite. Well, I'll have to be honest, because in all the times I've gone through here, I've never come ashore and checked this place out before. So it'll be interesting. Well, let's go for a walk and see what's here. Well, we got a couple of platforms for our tents. And this is one of the most skookum benches I've seen on the circuit, and it's looking over the lake. The thing I like about this spot is there's a stunning view of the lake and the Narrows. And of course, it's not complete without a rope swing. Well, I did a little bit of fishing off the point there, was successful, and now we have supper. So we're heading through the Narrows, and we'll probably have a bite to eat, probably up Campbell Lakeway.